I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, 3 people were shot in Chattanooga Wednesday. Around 5 p.m., 2 teens were shot on Oakwood Drive. A 16-year-old girl and 17-year-old boy were both taken to the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. Earlier that afternoon, a black man was shot on Tunnel Boulevard near Shepherd Hills Apartments. Police say his wounds are life-threatening. The suspects reportedly fled on foot. Anyone with information in either case is asked to call the police. A man charged with murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and aggravated assault may have his case dismissed, and it's all because of Karl Fields, the Chattanooga police officer who investigated his case. Cordalro Strickland's attorney, Brandy Spurgin, has filed multiple motions to dismiss the case. That's because Fields is under investigation by the TBI after he allegedly sexually harassed a rape victim. Fields is also accused of using his position to flirt with women involved in other cases. Fields' attorney has reportedly advised him not to speak on the stand because his credibility could be questioned. Spurgin claims Fields will likely invoke his Fifth Amendment rights when asked any questions about his investigative work. State officials have cleared the way for deep coal mining to begin in Ray County. Iron mine officials say Liberty Mine at Dayton Mountain could be in operation by 2017. The mining is expected to go 1,000 feet deep and create up to 300 jobs. The salary for an underground miner is more than $50,000 per year. It's never a good idea to shoplift from an outdoor adventure store, especially one where employees can run faster and farther than you. But police say that's exactly what happened October 16th at the Rock Creek store on the North Shore. When 25-year-old Dustin Kite ran out of the store, assistant manager and serious runner Eric Laughlin took chase. He reportedly hopped a fence, chased the man into the woods, and contained him until police arrived. Kite has been charged with theft over $500. Enjoy those autumn leaves while you can. Scientists say the spectacular colors will soon become a distant memory for most Americans, all because of climate change. That's according to new research from both Harvard and the U.S. Forest Service. The maple trees that blaze red each fall are migrating north to avoid warmer autumn temperatures, and research models show the trees may eventually grow only in Canada. Scientists say the change is already starting to affect this area and will completely ruin leaf season in North Georgia. Almost 70 years after he died, a Tennessee soldier has been buried in Arlington. Cecil Harris was killed in 1945, but his remains weren't found until last year by French hikers. He was 19 when he left his pregnant wife, Helen, to fight in World War II. Helen Harris Cook grew up in Grundy County. She's now 90 years old. Her former husband received full military honors at his funeral. Police say a Tennessee dentist went to work drunk. Ashland City Police arrested 54-year-old Dr. Stephen Kaufman at his office. Officers arrived to find him working on a patient. He was dressed in flip-flops and a t-shirt and smelled of alcohol. Kaufman was charged with driving under the influence, reckless endangerment, and violation of implied consent. Sea Rock City barns are vanishing from the American landscape. Over the last 80 years, the unique ad campaign led to 900 painted barn roofs around the country. Most were painted by Chattanooga resident Clark Byers, who died in 2004. But as Americans turned to interstates for travel and bypassed the back roads, Rock City let most of the signs fade away. By 1998, there were only about 200 Rock City barns left. Today, there's just 100. Finally, a Tennessee child has been rescued from inside an arcade game. Authorities in Maryville say a toddler managed to trap himself inside the claw crane at a coin laundry. Diana O'Neill says she found her 18-month-old grandson, Colin Lambert, inside, surrounded by toys, smiling and waving. Police and firemen were called to rescue the boy, who was uninjured. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 68 degrees. The low tonight will be around 43. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.